Hello, everybody. Yes, me, Cat Eyes. I am back, and hopefully for like a good long while until I go back to school next semester. It has been a long, I don't know how many months. Feels like just a long time, like a year. Years. It just feels like years to me, but it's only just been a couple of months. But it feels like a long time since I last live streamed. So like reason why that I am back on live streaming is because I got the Life is Strange double exposure game here. I got it from my boyfriend, supposed uproar as an early Christmas gift, and I want to play it. Like I've seen, I mean, I haven't seen like the videos, people playing it, but I just been seeing like when this game first came out, people playing it, of course, just wanting to play right away. Like I don't blame them, want to play right away. The story, Max Caulfield back that started, this Life is Strange franchise in the first place, So, I have never have played Life is Strange Remastered. Like I played the original, but I never played the remaster. Like, I got it, downloaded, but never played it because it's like, I wanted to I guess, have the perfect time, to play it. And I feel like this will be the perfect time since, I got double exposure. And since double exposure takes place right after the first game, is like, it makes sense, to do it, play the remastered, the first Life is Strange game of where it all started, and then once I finish, start playing double exposure, So, if you, all my fans, old and those who are new to my channel, please hit that subscribe button in the corner over there. And if you have not seen any of my previous games, live streams that I've done a long time ago, then please go ahead and watch them. And if you have not seen the original, I mean, might as well go see it. If not, then might as well watch, the remaster just to see how it looks, new, everything's the same. It's just new, graphic, of realism of, the people's faces, giving, a bit of movement and all. So looking forward, to seeing that, the experience of that, myself, and just basically enjoyed once again, the wonderful, mysterious story of Life is Strange that, started in the very first place and then go on from there. So here it goes. Like you see Max Caulfield's face. You see how it looks so different from the original. I mean, again, go check it out in my gaming channel. Where there's a playlist of the original Life is Strange game, and you'll see yourself compare and contrast seriously at Max Caulfield's face from there and to here, because that is a wonderful change right there. I mean, the graphics were good then, just hearing that they actually remastered the entire game is it just makes you wonder how do they look now? I mean, they look good before, but do they look a bit, I guess maybe different? But Max, look at her. She's the same person, but there's things that makes her a bit I guess maybe just a little bit better. But she just looks different. All right, so episode 1, Chrysalis. Am I saying it correctly? So here it goes. Life is Strange is a story-based game that features player choice, the consequence of all your in-game actions and decisions will impact the past, present, and future. Choose wisely.
am I? What's happening? I'm trapped in a storm? How did I get here? And where is here? Wait, there's the lighthouse. I'll be safe if I can make it there. I hope. Please let me make it there.
Look at the storm. The storm looks more like, I don't know what's the word, like, you can see like a more clear of it basically. Like, look how massive it is.
Holy shit. That was so surreal.
Famously called film Little Pieces of Time. But he could be talking about photography, as he likely was.
Okay, I'm in class. Everything's cool. I am okay.
From light to shadow. From color to chiaroscuro. Now, can you give me an example of a photographer who perfectly captured the human condition in black and white?
I didn't fall asleep, and that sure didn't feel like a dream.
Bueller?
Weird.
Diane Arbus.
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Look at this crap. How can I show this to Mr. Jefferson? I can hear the class laughing at me now.
Again, that photo looks amazing. No, back then, like, you're a teenager, you're experiencing what you like, and like you feel like, am I good enough for this? Like, I mean, I don't know if it's like, for me, but it's like when you get more into it, it's like it is for you, but you don't have the confidence in yourself like maybe other people would like it. And this right here, this photo is amazing, but Max didn't have the confidence then, to like, feel like that it is good enough.
Because of her images of hopeless faces, you feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers and children.
Actually, plus it's perfect for my portfolio. And I have to get my daily... If anybody else looked at this, what would they think?
Like, look at their faces. Like, they look, have like showing like more emotion, basically. Like, look at Max. Look at the nose, like, detail. Like, that looks really defined right there. So like, starting off, I basically, like, already read, back then, the original, like, introducing the characters and all of that, but it's like, might as well, read again, even though I know already, the characters already, but it's like, you gotta get the feel of nostalgia again of the game, So, my name is Max Caulfield, and ever since I was a little girl, I knew I wanted to be a photographer. I've always seen the world through my own lens, into my own lens finder. Maybe it's a way for me to be a part of the world, but at a safe distance. And again, like, I should have known, like, my camera is blocking the words, but I think I can make out, what Max is talking about, like, about her camera gear, the styles of it, instant selfie, that sort of thing. But it's like she's afraid of being made fun of, and in front of her friends, or so they call her friends, just call them classmates. and like being away from home, her childhood home, and like getting acceptance from Blackwell Academy, and like on a scholarship even. I originally left behind Chloe, my best friend ever, at least until I left without talking to her once in 5 years. And it feels so weird to be back here without seeing her yet. So I'm 18 now, an official adult, even though I don't always feel so wise and mature, and I'm ready to begin a whole new life here with retro camera at my side. Say cheese! Ugh. Mark Jefferson. Not only is Mark Jefferson one of the best photographers in the world, he's also my teacher and one of the reasons I want to come to Blackwell. How often do you get to be mentored by one of your inspirations? I've always loved his deco and goth style, and he's so versatile with all of his incredible print and advertising work. Still, Jefferson can be a bit condescending. He's pretty hip for his age, but kinda aloof and sometimes pretentious. He has this smug smile when he thinks he's right. But I do think he's preparing us for how tough it is to be a full-time artist. He acts like he understands my own work and obsession with analog images. He really wants me to enter a photo in this Everyday Heroes contest, but I've done a good job of avoiding that. The winner gets to fly to San Francisco to represent Blackwell Academy and get national exposure. I like to think my work could be good enough to win, and I'm honored Jefferson even bugs me about the contest. Kate. I've forgotten if I ever seen Kate Marsh smile or laugh in the past month. She's really sweet and nice, even though the other students make fun of her abstinence companion. Even if they act immature, everybody at Blackwell are seniors, not high school freshmen. She gets a lot of shit, in fact. I know she's involved, in a lot of like religious, like don't understand, that sort of thing, but it's like, it's her life. It's like what she believes in along with her family, but the classmate, of course, is not going to understand that. I mean, but it's like, mind your own business. But she's been extra quiet and introverted the past couple weeks. She looks like she's in zombie mode. I wish I could help her, but I can barely help myself. I wonder if all that bullying has her worn down. I can see how it would. I have to make an effort to talk to her more often, maybe invite her to tea or a movie. Although she's an adult, I bet she's not allowed to watch R-rated films. And of course, there's Victoria Chase. Then there's Victoria Chase, the elite of Blackwell Academy, and a total bitch. And I hate saying that. I just don't know why somebody who's so rich and beautiful needs to be so really mean. 18-year-old at a prestigious academy should be evolving into artists and scholars, not reality show contestants. Victoria does everything for maximum drama. She actually wastes her time calling me out in class and taunting Kate Marsh. Her parents like to see her in action. They're rich, so, they give her money, for the gear and all. And she's in the Vortex Club, basically by being owned by, the school and all, which is why, she's like giving all that crap to all the students, especially Kate Marsh. The odd thing is that she does know art and photography. She can even say all those French memes that break my tongue. Her work is a little cold, but she has a good eye. She also has an eye for Mr. Jefferson, which is so obvious that I'm embarrassed for her. She does everything but sit in his lap. He keeps his distance though. We can all tell she's trying to win the Everyday Heroes contest. I'm sure it drives her crazy when there's somebody she can't buy or seduce. Of course, her journal, of everything, what's going on in her life, like how, starting off, how she got into accepted to Blackwell and going on, going to, to Blackwell Academy, in the photography class, mentored by, Jefferson and so on. I mean, it's 8 pages long. I don't mind reading this all over again because it's like, Max, I'm playing as her. I'm like, I'm going through like her life basically. So like reading her life makes me feel, a part of it, So like July 10th, 2013, I got accepted into Blackwell Academy. If words could dance, this would be a rave, even though I've never been to one. But who cares, because I got into Blackwell Academy. I didn't think I would be so excited since it's not like I didn't used to live in the same town. But when I saw the text from the Blackwell Scholarship Office, I could literally feel my pulse speed up. I thought it was going to say, sorry, thanks for playing. It took me a few seconds before I read the whole thing. I guess I want to enjoy that last moment of blissful ignorance, and when I saw the first word, congratulations, I think I screamed. My mom cried and my dad laughed. They're so weird, but they're happy, and this means extra financial support because they don't have to pay anything to Blackwell. This means new clothes, and if I can work it, a new laptop. Oh, and I have to keep telling myself in cast that I am going to Blackwell Academy! August 18th, 2013. So this is it. I'm leaving Seattle to go back to Arcadia Bay. Usually people go to the high school closest to home. I suppose I am too. It's just I haven't lived there for 5 years. I have all the best photography programs in the world. I choose to go to the smallest back in the town I was excited about leaving. Maybe I want to come back all along, just to see if Chloe and I are still even friends. But I do wish Chloe could have moved with us to Seattle. That city was made for her. When we would play pirates in our rooms in the woods, it seemed like Seattle was that fabled faraway island of treasure and adventure that we were always seeking, with coffee shops. But Seattle wasn't like a fable. On contraire, now Blackwell Academy seems more exotic to me than any other place in the world, to say photography under Mark Jefferson. Insert hearts and flowers. Plus, there will be cool, diverse students from everywhere. It won't be like my high school now. I never really found a group of my classmates or boys. I'm lucky I have a couple of great friends here, but it's time to ship out. So maybe Arcadia Bay will actually turn out to be the island of treasure and adventure I've been looking for. August 25th, 2013. Shit is crazy here. I didn't realize how much crap I had to pack until I had to pack all my crap. Mom and Dad are getting a little too excited I'm clearing out of my room, though I caught Mom crying when she was packing my shirts. That made me want to cry like a little girl and never leave Seattle. So instead of packing, I feel like burning all my clothes than just raiding a thrift store to build up a new Max wardrobe or my junior year. Not that I even have an old Max wardrobe. Nobody will know me except for Chloe, and who knows how different we are now. So I can cut my hair, get maybe color my hair, get some piercings, maybe date a cute foreign exchange student artiste from Paris or Rome. I could do anything. Maybe I might as well be busted. And there will be so many super cool chances for my photography to get exposed. Thinking about that is when I get scared, but excited, and then I don't feel like crying at all. I get tingles down my arms, sensing the universe opening up for me. I can't wait to leave. I just want things to be different at Blackwell. September 2nd, 2013, at exactly 12:07 a.m. My first entry from my new dorm room the night before my first day at Blackwell. Whew! I haven't had any time to write or even take pictures since I got here. My shit is in boxes all over the room, which is small but mine, and I never want to leave. I can't wait to decorate. I planned a whole wall of photos. I did meet some of my dorm mates, though I suck at remembering names, so I won't bother right now. But I think I can already see who's going to be cool to me and who's not. It's a bitch trying to get settled into a new school and social scene after I finally found good friends in Seattle. Like, here I am now, and this is the start of my new life. September 3rd, 2013. Blackwell sucks ass. You see how that changes? She's excited, and now it's not what she expected. I told myself not to whine so soon, but damn, the day started like Christmas morning. I barely had any dreams because I was so pumped to start my first official day of my new life. Like a dork, I couldn't figure out what to wear, so I chose what was on the floor. I'm no good with names and faces right now, but I picked up some names like Kate, Brooke, Taylor, Alyssa, and how could I forget Victoria Chase? Rich, stylish, entitled. I could feel instant judgment when she looked at my raggedy ass clothes. As if I'm at Blackwell to strike fashion poses. Maybe I'm being extra crispy sensitive, but I think Victoria wants life here to be like her reality show. So that wasn't fun at all. With my general social unease, I thought it would be easier being back. Call the What ambulance? I don't want this day to end. All woe is Max. It was incredible to walk across the green campus in the morning mist. I love the stone steps and brick walls of Blackwell. Everything is a picture waiting to be taken. Speaking of, at least one great thing did happen today. Mr. Jefferson's photography class. There's more to tell, but journal, forgive me, I'm truly wiped out. September 4th. Got a lot of homework already, so much BS, a lot, to deal with. But to prove that to prove that, that means that she's not less sociable is that she made a new friend in the science class. His name is Warren. He's a serious geek, plus he's dark, and he comes across as kind of a know-it-all. But it turns out he does kind of know a lot. We talked about photographers, and he actually named a few I never heard of. We traded numbers, and he'll be a good study partner. Or a good friend. I'll need at least one base on the click action here. I thought being 18 meant I didn't have to deal with this teenage drama anymore. I thought. At least I get to research famous photographers for some of my homework. Mr. Jefferson assigned us a ton of reading, but this is exactly what I want to study. Jefferson is super cool and super chill. He doesn't try to be too hip, just says what he thinks and expect us to know as well. I think he's a genius. OMG, I want to... Ugh, I'm not even gonna say that. Just joking. This one class is worth all the social dysfunction. September 15th. Homework is kicking my ass. I bet the teachers grade harder just to stop you from feeling special. But Victoria Chase and her snob minions still front like they're honored guests of Blackwell. The bros here aren't that different. Nathan Prescott is Victoria's male clone, with way more money and attitude, if that's possible. His family is the oldest in Arcadia Bay, and I heard stories about them when I was a kid. The Prescotts gave a shitload of bank to Blackwell, so Nathan acts like he literally owns the school. Yesterday, during class, he put his feet on the desk, started texting, and the teacher didn't say jack. I get suspended, but him and Victoria are part of this silly elite Vortex Club that puts on popular parties, and so they get their way. It's good to be the king and queen. I don't want to slam anybody. I do like Kate Marsh. She's down the hall in one of my classes. She's so pretty and sweet and friendly. It makes her more beautiful than the biatches here like Victoria who think beauty is just your face and outfit. See? I'm already playing their drama games. No more. September 23rd. Finally, I had a chance to take some actual shots around campus today. A perfect blue sky day. I always forget how great I feel after I take pictures. When I have been slacking off, speaking of pictures, Mr. Jefferson told us about the National Everyday Heroes photo contest he wants us all to enter. The winner gets a trip to San Francisco and lots of publicity. He wants just one photograph from each student. This is exactly why I want to come to Blackwell, and of course, I'm scared shitless to enter. At least I have a couple weeks before the deadline in October, so I have plenty of time to stress and procrastinate. Whew. I don't know whether I love it or hate it here. I'm trying to keep up with my science class of all things. Like, I give a shit or even understand it. Good thing I know Warren. Too bad I can't clone him to take my place in class. This happened on September 30th. Miss Grant is much cooler than the class. She explains particle physics so even boneheads like me can kinda understand. I love how she relates society to science and vice versa. I can tell she's committed and passionate about life. Unlike some of us here in class, but I'm trying to engage more, even if it means asking actual questions in class instead of hiding in the back. I'm just glad I'm not the only social mischief here. Now, how much homework are you avoiding? And here we are, October 1st. October, my favorite month, the best weather of the year. I love watching the leaves change color, turning into tiny flames, but it's still too damn hot. Thanks, global warming. And I can't bust out the big coats and sweaters or scary movies yet. Soon, Kate let me borrow the October Country by Ray Bradbury. I haven't read much about him, which caused Warren to almost revoke my geek cred before I held up my copy of Battle Royale, but he nails the autumn atmosphere of small towns. The last time I wore a Halloween costume was with Chloe. I have pictures in one of my old albums. I should find a real Halloween party at the crash so I can experience some social mingling. Is that or Vortex Club Stroke Fest swimming party? Or is that Backstroke Fest? You're so funny, Max. At least I'm trying to climb out of my cocoon. I should expect my life to completely change after a few weeks of Blackwell Academy. As my parents left telling me on the loop, you have all the time in the world. And this is where, like the episodes, you will find chances like to take a picture, which right there will earn you an achievement. And yeah, all the places that, Max have been to. And of course, all the texts, from, the people that she'll be friends along the way. But for now, there's her dad, Kate, Mom, and Warren. Saying happy birthday. Kate, like, making sure that she's okay. Mom, again, happy birthday. And Warren, blowing up Max's phone. Like, chill, okay? Like, I know you want to talk about homework and all, but right now we have we have another thing to deal with.
And frankly, it's bullshit. Shh. Keep that to yourself.
I do love my analog camera.
Seriously, though,
I should take a quick picture now.
And capture you in a moment of desperation.
I can't believe I still have this pencil case. I should upgrade to the 21st century.
Isn't that too easy?
But I like it old school.
Obvious? What if Arbus chose to capture people at the height of their beauty or innocence? She had shh. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift. Of course, as you all know, the photo portrait has been popular since the early 1800s. Your generation was not the first to use images for selfie expression. Sorry, I couldn't resist. The point remains that the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for as long as it's been around. Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
I really don't want to answer, but of course we have to.
I did know, but I kind of forgot.
You either know this or not, Max. Is there anybody here who knows their stuff?
Louis Daguerre was a French painter who created daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria. The Daguerrean process brought out fine detail in people's faces, making them extremely popular from the 1800s onward. The first American daguerreotype self-portrait was done by Robert Cornelius. You can find out all about him in your textbook, or even online. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry, too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Blah, blah, blah.
Of course, Victoria has to have the bestest, newest, most expensive everything. I should have known. She'll have better equipment than Blackwell.
Look at that, $5,299 for a camera. Of course, she can afford it. Talking about like the speed and the feature and like the quality, good features of it.
Of course, Victoria has to have the bestest new. Even her school books are gift wrapped. I can't believe she made fun of me in class. What is she, 15 years old? And people laughed.
Participating by putting yourself out there in the world. Now, no matter who wins,
This might make a cool shot.
bump on a bigger road. I don't want anybody to feel excluded from this process, but
Rachel
I also
Amber,
want everybody
love
to know
forever.
that this photographic world is not for everybody. I had my moment in the camera eye. And
Alright, got a trophy. Macro eyes.
I only want to share whatever gifts I have with the world.
Look at Victoria sucking up to Mark Jefferson.
Kate looks so sad and quiet today. Poor thing. Hi, Kate.
Oh,
You see
Hi,
Max's
Max.
smile? It's more like, defying, So like just pay attention close to the new features, the emotions they put on this remastered version of this game.
You seem quiet today.
Just thinking too much.
I hear that. Wanna go grab a cup of tea and bitch about life?
Thanks, but not today. I have to go over homework.
No worries. Let's hang later.
Sure.
Obviously, Blackwell spent bank on the computers here. Looks like somebody was already working on this. Cool. Every time I look at Victoria, I feel like she's talking smack about me. This is ridiculous. I always get so shy and nervous around Mr. Jefferson. Even in pictures, the forest around here always looks mysterious. You can never escape the lighthouse here.
She had a dream about the lighthouse, remember? Along with that massive storm. So like it kind of feels like right there, like a deja vu moment there.
Man, he even has the best plasma HDTV for a class monitor. Can't wait to watch some more documentaries on this bad boy. So cool that we can check these out anytime. The Decisive Moment by Henry Cartier-Bresson. That's rare. Annie Leibovitz, mad respect. The amazing Eugene Smith. Good to see Abaddon among the masters. Dahlia, of course. Lots of people I haven't heard of yet. I guess that's why I'm here. Here's the poster for the contest. Mr. Jefferson really expects me to enter. Why? I don't know if I'm ready for my 15 minutes of infamy.
I see you, Max Caulfield. Don't even think about leaving here until we talk about your interest. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
Do I have to? I just don't think it's that big a deal.
Max, you're a better photographer than a liar. Now, I know it's a drag to hear some old dude lecture you, but life won't wait for you to play catch-up. You're young, the world is yours, blah, 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 right? But you do have a gift. You have the fever to take images, to frame the world only the way you envision it. Now, all you need is the courage to share your gift with others. And that's what separates the artist from the amateur.
Okay, thanks for the advice.
You didn't tell me how cute I looked yet.
I was about to.
I'm not paying 100.
You always
Welcome to the real world.
Just cute?
hot.
Then I might send you a special picture to check.
She plays it so shy. I need a serious timeout in the bathroom. Splash water on my face and make sure I don't look like a total loser.
I hate that class. It's so fucking boring.
The reality of high school.
She's so fucking shy. She takes selfies with a giant camera.
I think that's Courtney. She's such a slave to Taylor and Victoria. There's Taylor, always waiting for Victoria.
Imagine a world without you. American girls, I'd like
Evan doesn't say much to me, but his photos are very cool. Alyssa is always texting, but she doesn't hang out with a lot of people.
watching the world from the bright side.
That's Dana talking to, I think his name is Justin. Dana is on my floor too. She's such an archetypal, gorgeous cheerleader. They must make them in a factory. I shouldn't be so catty. Dana is nice to me.
American girls in the movies.
I like this, like, you know, because, you know, it's like when Max is like in her own world, but like you still walk through the halls and like getting to know every character along the way.
Poor Daniel, he's so nice. I wish I could beat the shit out of Logan.
I wish I had.
I've seen Brooke hanging out with Warren. She seems like his type. I hate bully jockstraps like Logan. And he's a Vortex Club member. It looks like she's been gone for months.
Rachel Amber. 19 years old, missing since April 22nd of 2013. Her height is 5'5", weighs 110 pounds. Her hair is blonde, has hazel eyes, has a tattoo on her calf of a dragon and a star on the inside of her left wrist. She is 19 years old. If you have any information about this person, you haven't seen them at all, please call, you know, that number by the sheriff.
Somewhere around the mountains, no one could dry her fountain.
There's Juliet from my dorm. Yet another Vortex Club disciple. Figures Juliet would be dating Zachary. Jocks sucked up in the Vortex Club. God, Samuel is such a weirdo. But I kinda like that about him. Miss Grant is a great science teacher. There's Hayden, another Vortex Club bro. But he's actually not an ass.
Not all people are bad.
He's cute. I like skater boys. Too bad they don't like me. Yay, Halloween, my favorite time of year. Empty, good. Nobody can see my meltdown, except for me. I'm good to flow, thanks. This poster must drive people to have sex.
Abstinence makes the heart grow fonder. And look what they put there. Kate twerks for God.
Now who would bother to write that crap? The last time I got a flu shot, I got the flu. Fuck you. I feel like the universe is taunting me everywhere I go today. It all started with that bizarro dream in class. Am I going crazy? Just relax. Stop torturing yourself. You have a gift. Fuck it. When a door closes, a window opens. Or something like that. Okay, girl, you don't get a photo op like this every day.
I can never get tired of seeing that blue butterfly. Like, it's so, like, it's just beautiful.
Whoa, where did that butterfly come from?
Like, in a
It
mysterious
doesn't look
way.
like any kind I've ever seen before. The blue wings are practically glowing. I can almost feel the air moving around me. The butterfly feels almost like a spirit.
like I remember like looking up what the blue butterfly means, and it's like the blue butterfly is like a symbol like of hope or like a like new life basically.
It's cool, Nathan. Don't stress. You're okay, bro. Just count to 3. Don't be scared. You own this school. If I wanted, I could blow it up. You're the boss. So what do you want?
I hope you check the perimeter, as my
Chloe
step-ass would
Price.
say. Now, let's talk business.
I got nothing for you.
Wrong. You got hella cash.
That's my family, not me.
Oh, boo-hoo, poor little rich kid. I know you've been pumping drugs and shit to kids around here. I bet your respectable family would help me out if I went to them. Man, I can see the headlines now.
You can see the
Leave
anger
them
right
out
there.
of this bitch.
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing? Come on, put that thing down!
Don't ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people trying to control me!
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
No!
Whoa. What the fuck? How can that be? I was in the bathroom. He shot that poor girl.
You can see the
I held
tears
up my
on the
hand.
face more clearly.
And then
But like,
I was back here.
you see that just like that.
Was.
A wave of her hand,
Time can frame us in
I
a-
already
she's back
heard
in the
this
class.
lecture.
From light to shadow. From color.
Now Kate is being hassled again.
Mm-hmm.
And if Victoria's phone rings, this is real.
Now,
Shit!
can you give me an example of a
Man, I
photographer
cannot
who
believe
perfectly
this.
captured the human condition in black and white?
Okay, if I'm crazy, I might as well go all the way.
Bueller?
Diane.
Can
There
I
goes.
actually reverse
There you
time?
go, Victoria.
I did
Now,
it.
can you
I
give me an
actually
example
did
of
it.
a photographer who perfectly
I'm a
captured the
human
human
time
condition
machine.
in black and white? Anybody?
Max, don't
Diane
freak out.
Arbus.
Not yet.
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Because of her images of hopeless faces. You feel
When I
like
took my
totally
selfie,
Diane
Jefferson
Arbus
asked me a
style
question.
children.
If he does again,
I
I'll
believe
know
Max
this is for
taking
real.
what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift.
I know I'm not
Of
dreaming
course,
this.
as you all know, the
It's
photo
real.
portrait has been popular
I can
since
tell.
the early 1800s. Your generation
So I
was not
can
the
go
first
back
to
in
use
time.
images for selfie expression.
What if that girl isn't dead
I
yet?
couldn't resist. The point
Can I
remains
save
that
her?
the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for
I
as
need to go to the bathroom
long as it's
quickly
been
and
around.
check it out.
Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
I'm sorry, but I really have to use the bathroom.
Nice try, Max. But you're not going to get away that easy. We can talk more after class. Is there anybody
Oh,
here
shit.
who knows their stuff?
Jefferson wants to keep me after
Louis Daguerre
class.
was a French painter
And I
who
need time to
created
save that girl.
daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria.
What if I
Now she
rewind
knows
again
the answer.
and give him the right
Brought out
answer?
fine detail in people's faces.
She'd have to stay
making
after
them
class.
extremely popular. Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
The Godinier process.
The Daguerrean process, invented by a French painter named Louis Daguerre around 1830.
Somebody has been reading as well as posing. Nice work, Max. The Daguerrean process made portraiture hugely popular.
Sad
Mainly
face for
because
you,
it gave
Victoria.
the subjects clear, defined features. You can learn more when you actually finish reading the assigned chapters. Max is so far way ahead of everyone. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry, too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Max, you are not crazy. You are not dreaming. It's time to be an everyday hero.
Can talk to Kate. I just like, since we all weighing back, we might as well talk to her just to show her like, hey, like I care about you and all.
Nice answer, Max. Are you okay? You look pale.
Kate, did we talk at all today?
This is the first time. What's wrong?
I'm sorry, I'm just tripping. Too much stress.
I know the feeling.
By putting yourself out there in the world. Now, no matter who wins.
I wish we didn't. I do have to go, but we can talk later if you want.
I'll see how I feel. Thanks, Max.
I also want everybody to know that this photographic world is not for everybody. I had my moment in the camera eye, and I see you, Max Caulfield. Don't even think about leaving here until we talk about your entry. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
I'm not avoiding, just...
Biding time? Waiting for the elusive right moment?
Exactly.
Max, don't wait too long. John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans. Go on now. Don't let me stop you.
Him saying that, you might as well can go back and say the exact same thing. That way, he knows that Max does want, to be an everyday hero for the contest.
And everybody should...
Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
I'm on top of it. I think John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans.
Max, you're on fire today. All the right answers. Good. Make sure you finish working on it by today. I have faith in you.
All right. Let's go to the bathroom.
I hope I have enough time to get to the bathroom. Please, please. I can't tell anybody. They'll think I'm crazy.
Yo, Daniel.
You know I don't tease.
I hate that science class.
Okay, Max. Retrace every step. I washed my face.
Okay.
I shredded my photo. Then
and
the
a blue butterfly
flew in. And I took a photo.
Leave
waiting
them
for
out of this
Nathan.
bitch.
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing? Come on, put that thing down!
Tell me what to do.
I need a hammer to break it open.
People trying to control me.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho! Drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Woo!
No way.
Don't ever touch me again, freak!
Another shitty day.
That did not happen. This cannot be real.
Oh, it's real,
I just
Max.
saw a girl get shot and then saved her. What the fuck is going on? Do not freak out.
Hey, do you hear that fire alarm? That means you should be outside.
I had to use the bathroom.
Girls always use that excuse.
Excuse for what?
For whatever you're up to, your face is covered in guilt.
The alarm tripped me out.
Then trip on out of here, missy. Or are you hiding something? Huh?
Thank you, Mr. Madsen.
What kind of security just like
Situation is under
goes
control.
on like that
There's no
on
emergency
students?
here. Leave Miss Caulfield alone, and please turn off that alarm since that's your job. You look a little stressed out. Are you okay?
I'm just a little worried about my future.
You're sweating pinballs. Is that all you're thinking about? You can always be upfront with me, Max. Or have you done something wrong? Is that it? Well, Max, talk to me.
Well, don't come close to like that. Like, either report Nathan or hide the truth. I mean, Nathan, you know, him and his family, you know, are like, you know, the owners of Arcadia Bay and the Blackwell Academy. But like, what he did is very much wrong, carrying a gun to school and almost killing a girl right there. So it's like, not gonna hide the truth. So, I mean, even though like probably not gonna do anything, but like, might as well like do something.
I just saw Nathan Prescott waving a gun around in the girls' room.
Nathan Prescott. You sure?
Yes, he was in the bathroom talking to himself with a gun. I saw everything. He was babbling like crazy.
Okay, slow down. Slow down. So now you saw this without him seeing you.
I was hiding behind a stall. I have the right to be there. It's the girls' room.
I know. I just want to be completely clear what happened. Mr. Prescott happens to be from the town's most distinguished family, and one of Blackwell's most honored students. So it's hard for me to see him brandishing a weapon in the girls' bathroom. So what happened next?
Then he left. I ran out here wondering what to do. Are you gonna bust him?
This is a serious charge. I'll look into the matter personally. Thank you for bringing it to my attention.
That's it? After what I told you?
We'll continue this discussion later in my office. Please go outside with the rest of your class now, Miss Caulfield.
Of course this academic drone won't do anything, since the Prescott family owns Blackwell now. Should I rewind and change my story?
No.
Principal Wells always looks so distracted. I can never figure out what he's thinking. Does he hate me?
You know, when people are like that high up, they think that, oh, that they're safe. But no, they'll always get their comeuppance. Can never get tired of this story.
Would Nathan Prescott please come to the front office? Thank you.
You see? He's been called to the front office. I mean, he might as well didn't have to, but like, he did. So, leave it from there. Oh. Hey Max, can you get my flash drive? I need some info in space. Hello? Sorry, running late. Insane day. I'll meet you in the lot. Looking cool. You'll see. My camera will be ready. See you shortly. I hope so. And you see, like, added to the journal. And you see, like, added more characters into the journal. Right here. Just when I thought Victoria Chase would be the worst of my social problems, now I have to deal with Nathan Prescott. But I guess he was the one who triggered my crazy rewind power by shooting that girl in the bathroom. He's 18 and already a scary freaking prick. I guess I have a little advantage on Nathan by being able to manipulate time, but if he shoots me, I may not be able to reverse anything. I have to be careful around him, especially since he's obviously got friends in high places, as his family last name is practically branded on every building here at Blackwell. His money against mine. On one hand, I do kind of feel bad for Nathan because he doesn't seem to be in control, like he's doped up or over-medicated. On the other, he's an asshole who nobody has called out, and he almost almost did kill a girl on campus. Should I go straight to the police? What do I say about my rewind power? Like I say anything? I just have to watch my own back from now on. Oh, school days. Right here, David. Whoa, I swear that security guard is the biggest ass here, and that's saying a lot. He always treats everybody like they've committed a crime or they're about to commit one. He grilled me in the hall today, and I thought he was going to arrest me. I don't know much about him, but I heard he was kicked out of the army or something. So of course he would end up at Blackwell Academy in charge of security. Are you supposed to feel, I don't know, secure on campus? But he wasn't making Max feel secure. Bro, dude swaggers everywhere with that badge and gun like he's looking to tase somebody. He will make a good photo portrait of authority though. Who does a guy like that marry? I feel sorry for his family. It will be like living in a barracks? Shudder. Just another person I have to avoid at Blackwell. Collect them all. I can't figure out where Principal Wells is coming from. For some reason he seems to be suspicious of me at all times. Who knew I was that much trouble? He wanted to know why I was zoning out in the halls. I stuttered like a fool. He has so much power over my scholarship. I get uber nervous around him. I've seen him laughing with other teachers and students, so I know he must have a problem with me. He also seems a little stressed out. I would be too if I had to oversee Blackwell and all his drama. I thought I smelled alcohol in his breath, but that could have been a cologne, right? But I remember my first meeting in his office, and he was so nice and made me feel like I was becoming part of the special world. He said he hoped I would become a great photographer and someday return the favor to Blackwell. I thought that was a bit of wishful thinking, but it made me feel good. I just need to lay low around him until I can somehow gain his trust. And like, the smell of the alcohol, it is true. Because, being the principal, especially in the Blackwell, especially being the principal of Blackwell, that's like, known, for like its great arts, is a lot of stress, especially owned by the Prescott family. October 7th. This will be the weirdest journal entry I will ever make. So weird, I don't know how or where to start, but it started with the most vivid dream of my life. I was lost in a storm by the lighthouse until I came to the edge of the cliff. Then I saw a giant tornado headed for Arcadia Bay. It was so real that I could feel the rain stinging my face, and I was scared shitless. Then a boat hit the lighthouse, and I swear I actually felt like I was going to die. But I woke up in Mr. Jefferson's class, and I wasn't even sleeping. I almost fell out of my chair. Jefferson called on me, but I totally blew the answer. Of course, Victoria pounced on me and made me look like a bigger idiot. She was so awful. Then I didn't have the guts to turn in a photo for the Everyday Heroes contest while Victoria did her usual suck-up to Jefferson. He's so cool and he clearly wants me to succeed. Look at that butterfly drawing. And the photo, it's like you can never get tired of seeing that blue butterfly. I felt so shitty. I just wanted to get to the bathroom to be alone and wash my face after that nightmare. Or daymare. Once I got to the bathroom, I saw this odd, beautiful blue butterfly flutter in, and right when I took a photo of it in the corner, Nathan Prescott came in freaking out, talking to himself. I hid in the corner, and this punk girl came in, and they started arguing about drugs and money. Then Nathan actually whipped out a gun and shot the girl. This is where it gets strange. When Nathan fired a gun, I came around the corner and reached out for some dumb reason as if I could stop the bullet. But suddenly I could feel the world twisting around me, this pressure in my head. Everything seemed to rewind and I found myself right back in class at my desk. I literally thought I had been dosed with some drug until I calmed myself down. I saw everything happen in class the way it did before. Major Groundhog Day deja vu. Somehow, I was able to actually rewind time. I knew the only way to find out if I was having a breakdown was to go back to the bathroom and see if I could save that girl from Nathan this time. I had no idea how either. I just knew I couldn't live with myself if I let her die again. I escaped Jefferson this time by knowing exactly how to answer his questions and rushed to the bathroom. I hid in the corner again, and I couldn't believe it when Nathan showed up freaking out all over again. Then the girl came into the bathroom, and before Nathan could shoot her, I smashed open the Asian fire alarm and scared both of them away. Victory. Until I got grilled by the security chief, David Madsen, who thinks he's Chuck Norris, Blackwell Ranger. Nathan Prescott almost kills a girl in the bathroom, but no, I'm the problem. I was so glad when Principal Wells stepped in to shoo David away. Then I made the possibly fatal decision to inform Principal Wells that I saw Nathan waving a gun in the bathroom. I didn't think I should mention the girl or my new rewind abilities for obvious reasons. He didn't want to believe me and almost made me feel like shit for telling him that Blackwell's most big freaking deal student would carry a firearm to class. I couldn't tell him that he actually killed a girl in a previous timeline. So my school day started with an apocalyptic dream that ended with saving a life and discovering I have some kind of power to rewind time. I don't know how to top that.
Okay, I better get to my dorm and grab that flash drive. I bet the Blackwell founders would shit cats if they saw today's student body walking around like zombies on their phones.
Another trophy, wide angles.
This day has been so insane. Everything is happening too fast. And none of it makes any sense. These visions, this power. I keep expecting to wake up one more time. But if this is a dream, then I'm not asleep. Which means somehow I did rewind time. So there has to be a reason. And I have to find out why.
I like these moments in the game where they have Max like reflect, just sitting anywhere at what location you're at and just reflect on everything that's happening, just take a moment and just relax, sit down and just go over, like just talking to yourself in your mind, like what just happened?
Hi, Miss Grant.
Excuse me, Max. I know everybody loves being asked to sign a petition, but would you do Miss Grant a favor and hear me out?
Sure.
Sure, I always have time for you. What's the petition?
David Madsen, our chief of security, wants to put surveillance cameras all around the campus. Halls, classrooms, gym, dorm rooms, etc.
Dorm rooms?
Blackwell Academy should be a high school, not a high-security penitentiary.
That's crazy. I get why school should be on high alert these days, but cameras in the dorm rooms...
It's a slippery slope, and it's up to you and your classmates to stand up here. Blackwell Academy has a noble heritage, from the Native Americans who founded this land to the pioneers who shared it in peace, not fear and violence.
Blackwell is that old? That's incredible.
You should learn a little history about your alma mater. You'll find some fascinating facts. There's a lot of power in this region. I think it helps the creative juices flow around here. Now, before I assign you homework with this lecture, will you please sign the petition to keep our campus from going back to 1984?
Absolutely. I don't mind security, but not pure surveillance.
I knew you were my favorite new student at Blackwell for a good reason.
It's like, I don't mind, like, security cameras as long as, like, maybe, like, like, outside of the school, maybe inside, like, like, the halls, whatever. But in the dorm rooms, like, I mean, that's just invasion of privacy.
I think his name is Evan. He always looks so intense.
Hey. Portfolio?
Let's see if you're worthy of it, Max. You'll have to answer a simple question. Who photographed the famous falling soldier?
course, I'm not gonna remember who it is. But like, you know, that's why the point of rewind power. So I'm just gonna go with Eugene Smith.
Gotta be Eugene Smith.
Well, they both were famous war photographer images, but you should know the difference. Good try. Wrong answer.
Hey, Evan. Mind if I...
Let's see if you're...
How about Robert?
Isn't it Robert Doisneau?
Oh my. You can't even tell the difference between street photography and photojournalism. No portfolio peak for you.
Whatever.
Hey, Evan.
Let's...
Robert Capa, of course. I love his work, despite the controversy about that photo.
My. This quiet child knows things.
That's why I'm here.
You're a kindred spirit, Max. Would you care for a perusal of my portfolio? It's not a privilege I grant to many.
I'd be honored, sir. These photos are great. And Rachel Amber's face is mesmerizing.
Rachel Amber.
Clever. That's Luke Parker. Zachary pushed him into a locker last week. Go bullies. Hello?
Max, I don't feel like talking.
What's wrong?
Nathan Prescott, little rich bitch kid. He thinks he can own people like his parents own Blackwell. Like he owns the Vortex Club.
Yes, he's a nasty piece of work.
You know him?
Who doesn't know him?
I busted him today with a gun.
What? Seriously?
I saw him wave a gun around today and I went to the principal. We'll see what happens next.
You are my new hero. Finally, karma comes to Blackwell.
That made his day.
Daniel is always drawing something. He makes me look like an extrovert. What's up, Daniel?
Oh, hi, Max. Could I, ask you a question? Would you mind letting me sketch you? I do put my sketches on Facebook, though.
I'd be honored, Daniel. Makes me feel like a muse.
Funny, you should say that. I was just thinking about my real muse. Rachel Amber.
Hard to avoid her posters all over campus.
Kills me to see her sweet face used as a crime photo. She had a good heart.
So what happened to her? There's gotta be a story.
She just stopped coming to class. Some people said she ran away. Some say she jumped off a cliff. I just hope she's okay.
You knew her?
No, but once she asked me to draw her portrait. Oh, she was a natural.
Okay. Why don't you start drawing me? Even though I must be a step down from Rachel.
No way. You're a good substitute, Muse.
And nothing.
Oh, that's a good posture.
Like, is my hair okay?
Good. Good.
Best portrait ever. Stella always looks so serious and dedicated. Good for her. Hey there, Stella.
Hey, I know you. You're the new quiet girl in Jefferson's class. Isn't he incredible?
Ugh.
He's aloof.
He seems like he's always above you. Not like a snob, but like you don't know what's in his head.
Maybe. Mr. Jefferson just has his own style. If Victoria wasn't all over him, I would definitely make a move.
Now that you mention it, he doesn't respond to Victoria's flirting. That means he has good taste.
You have a lot to learn here at Blackwell. Rachel Amber absolutely had sex with him. Well, I heard that from a good source.
So, you knew Rachel?
Not really. I saw her hanging with the other cool kids like Victoria. Not my kind of clique. But I heard insane stories about Rachel.
I've been making her sound like a, I don't want to say it, but you know, like a slut.
Brooke actually has a drone? Hi, Brooke.
Let me guess. You want to fly my drone?
I'd love to.
I'd love to. I love planes and balloons and...
This is neither. Do you know what a drone really is?
A weapon, right?
Max.
You read too many conspiracy sites. This might be too complicated for you. Funny. Warren said you were smart. Please, step back.
I don't have to like to be rude about it.
What a complicated name for such a tiny drone.
A High-Fly B400 or like High-Fly Evo 400. Now.
Hi, Brooke.
Let me guess.
That looks like a high-fly drone. Model B400 EVO. Now, that's a nice piece of tech.
You're full of surprises. Why would you know that?
I love aerial photography. Drones are perfect for that, especially those with great range. It's a new era of images.
Most impressive, Max.
Nice save.
Warren said you were multifaceted. Here, give the drone a whirl around campus.
It's cool just seeing like a whole full picture. Thanks, Brooke.
Yo, Justin.
Check out the Max. Come to thrash?
Oh yeah? Bring it.
What's your first move gonna be?
Jump?
You're such a poser. If you can't even name a simple nose slide or a tray flip, you should walk on.
If you have to know everything.
Yo, Justin.
Check out the...
I came to nose slide, but I'd love to see somebody do a tree flip.
Oh, sick. You're not a poser.
Nah, I just can't skate worth shit.
Aw, check it. We're gonna destroy some rails for you. What do you want to see?
Let's see a nose slide.
I'd love to see a nose slide.
Let's get Trevor all over that action.
Right, now.
Yo, Justin.
Check out the Max. Come to thrash?
I came to...
Oh,
Nah.
Aw,
go for a tree flip.
Let's get Trevor all over that action.
Ooh. Sorry, Trevor, but this makes a good photo. Trophy, telephotogenic. Sorry. Now let's head to the dorms to give Warren his flash drive.
Warren's waiting for me and his flash drive in the parking lot, so I better get back to my dorm.
It's not that way. I'm guessing it's supposed to be the other way.
Ew, gross. At least switch to e-cigs.
Either way, smoking is bad.
Come on, Logan, bring it, Brock.
Yeah!
I need to go to my room and return Warren's flash drive. The Prescott dormitory? Good lord, Nathan's family owns my dorm?
Yep.
Oh. Hi, Max.
What are you reading?
Love Today or Die Forever. Don't even say anything.
It's a bestseller. What to say?
Good point. Now if you'll excuse me.
Another trophy. Close-ups. I remember some, of the photos, achievement, they're playing the original, so like, I remember some.
Sweet.
There's Kate, looking sadder than usual. Hi, Kate.
Hey, Max.
You look down.
Nice, bro.
You okay?
I'm kind of over humanity today. Sorry to be a drama queen.
Is there anything...
Max, I'd like to be alone, if you don't mind. I'm sorry.
Howdy, Samuel.
Well, hello there.
Not gonna lie, he sounds like kind of creepy, but he's not a bad guy.
You look busy, Samuel.
I'm always up to something. Today it's sweeping, then painting windows.
Just don't paint over the posters for Rachel Amber.
You can't color over that sunlight.
You knew Rachel?
How can you know a prism? You just stare in awe.
Bro.
Now I have to go paint windows.
What was she like? She must have been popular.
Even sunlight can cast shadows.
Nice.
Rachel did both at once, you know. She was like a battery. Positive and negative.
What do you think happened to her?
Best not to dwell on the past. Samuel looks forward, like a clock.
See you later, Samuel.
And watch your step around here, Max. After I sweep, I paint.
Oh, chill.
Oh, it's Max Caulfield, the selfie hoe of Blackwell. What a lame gimmick. Even Mark, Mr. Jefferson, falls for your wave hipster bullshit. The Daguerrean process, sir. You could barely even say that. I guess you got your meds filled. Since you know all the answers, I guess you have to find another way into the dorm. We ain't moving. Oh wait, hold that pose. So original. Don't worry, Max. I'll put a vintage filter on it right before I post it all over social medias. Now, why don't you go fuck your selfie?
Oh yes, Victoria. I'll get your bony ass out of my way.
You're like, why? I mean, just because you're rich and, think you're better than everybody doesn't mean you have to be such a bully. Well, we have to get her out of the way, so...
I don't want to mess with that ladder and hurt poor Samuel. I just want to get Victoria the hell out of the way.
Going off the paint, so like, if I remember correctly, I have to go in here and something with this.
What the hell? Are you kidding? Look at this! Chill, Victoria. It's just water. Yeah, water on my cashmere. Do you know how much this fucking outfit costs? You look great. I can't even chill on the steps.
See, that didn't get her out of the way. So like... remember Samuel with that paint? Just to mess with it, it will break off and actually have them be out of the way of the stairs.
Okay, let's see if this works.
No. Awesome.
Unless, was it the water and then the paint splat? Let me just see.
Close, but no cigar.
Damn.
They have to be right under the bucket.
What the hell?
Okay. Okay, wait. Let me see. The water pump.
Nice.
Damn it, he's too close. Okay.
Okay, let's see if this works.
And then water pump. Okay. Got it now. Ugh, that's just exhausting.
You okay, Victoria?
Oh, Samuel is sorry. Wet paint is not good for hair, nope. Sorry.
Get the hell away from me, weirdo!
Hold on. We'll get some towels. We'll be right back.
So move your ass before I dry.
It worked. Don't mess with Max, bitches.
Hey, Victoria.
What do you want, Max?
Like, look, I know, like, you know, Victoria, you know, is a total bitch, but like, you know, it's best, you know, to like not, you know, be that bully. Is like, you know, like it means like understand an eye for an eye, but it's like you don't want to like be that person of how, you know, she's treating to Max. So it's like her being a bad person, you don't want to make Max be the bad person too. So let's just go with comfort.
I am sorry. That's an awesome cashmere coat.
It was. But there'll be another.
Well, you always seem to know how to pick the right outfits.
I do have some talent. Mr. Jefferson told me.
I've seen your pictures. You have a great eye. Richard Avedon-esque.
He's one of my heroes. Thanks, Max. I hope those sluts get me a towel before they hang a sign on me. You deserve a better shot. Sorry about blocking you and the go fuck yourselfie.
That was mean, but pretty funny.
Just one of those days, you know?
I know exactly what you mean, Victoria. I'll see you later.
Au revoir.
Victoria probably played me. I should have played her.
No.
Better get to my room before I find Warren.
It's better this way. It looked like she deleted her selfie and she moved out the way. So it's like, don't like try to be mean back. Max's dormitory.
Room 217? No way in hell am I ever going in here.
It says Red Drum.
Victoria
The Shining.
is going to be pissed we took so long.
Oh. On their way to give Victoria the towels.
Is this a Vortex Club or a Victoria Club initiation? Truly pathetic.
Taylor is a slave.
Juliet, extreme reporter. Dana's still a cheerleader at heart.
It's like reading everybody's slates because, you know, it's like it basically shows like their personality basically. To me, that is. Look at that. This is Kate's dorm, and look what they put. We'll bang for Jesus.
Okay, this is just mean and stupid.
It's better than the other one, that's for sure.
The universal symbol for please leave me alone, assholes.
And this is Matt's dorm. But first, oh.
Oh, Victoria, give me a fucking break.
Yeah, this is Victoria's dorm. Yeah, there. And this is Brooke's dorm right here.
Warren should be all over Brooke. They're perfect for each other.
But Warren has eyes for you, Max. Not Brooke.
Home sweet home. My favorite cocoon.
Small but cozy.
Hard to believe I'm 18. Do I look any older? Just more stressed.
Max, your principal sent me an email saying that you told some tall tales about a Blackwell honor student. Is this true? The principal said that this was a serious false charge and that he is worried you're telling stories. Call me ASAP so we can talk about this, Mom. yes, it will lead to Dad telling, Principal Wells, that Nathan Prescott was in the bathroom, in the girls' bathroom with a gun, but like, it's better this way. There you go. I have to like go all like the way, just try to like go backwards. I think it was left off here, yeah. Everything feels so surreal right now. I can't talk to anybody about this. Well, the only person I haven't seen in 5 years. I could confide in Warren. He's smart and knows science, so maybe he could even think of an explanation, though I have no idea what that could be. Until I can figure this out, I better stay on the down low with this stuff and focus on my classes. Warren sent me a text asking for his flash drive back, even though I haven't had a chance to check out all the cool shows and films on there. I watched a few episodes of Doctor Who and X-Files, binge on Full Metal Alchemist, then Faster Pussycat Kill Kill, all kinds of Amazon women, black and white badassery. Tetsu, if I'm saying it correctly, a total cyberpunk trip with amazing visuals, and Scott Pilgrim for about the millionth time. On a side note, I saw a missing persons poster on campus for Rachel Amber, a pretty Blackwell student who vanished. It's so sad to see her smiling face and think about the awful things that could happen. If there was a way for me to rewind back 6 months, I totally would. I had to go back to the dorm to get Warren's flash drive, and yes, Victoria and her Vortex vixens blocked me from getting in and even took my picture. It was so high school movie, I can't believe she did it. She actually told me to go F your selfie, though it was funny. I don't know why she has to act that way. She already has everything she wants, doesn't she? And she forced me to use my rewind until I finally came up with a way to get her out of my way. I don't want to use this power for trivial bullshit, especially if I have been given an actual gift from the universe, but it did give me a chance to test it out. But I felt like shit seeing Victoria sitting there by herself on the steps covered in paint. She didn't look like the Queen Biatch of Blackwell, just a lonely girl as confused as me. I know I had to find out if she was okay. She was actually nice and apologized. She even deleted the picture she took of me off her phone. So maybe there's hope for the future. Trophy! Red eye. Let's turn on... Oh, the light's already on.
The Max Caulfield Photo Memorial Wall. It feels so nice to just relax. This day has been so damn bizarre, and it feels like it has gone on forever. Maybe I'll just wake up now and find out I was dreaming all of this. Or like Poe said, a dream within a dream.
A dream within a dream.
Ahoy, Captain. At least I know you've got my back. When I swallowed your eye and my parents rushed me to the ER, I knew we were bonded forever. So cheesy, but it makes me smile thinking of the day Mom and I sewed that together. Max and Chloe, best friends forever. Who even says that anymore? I'm going to have to call Chloe eventually and find out what she'll say. The longer I wait, the worse it'll be. Idiots.
Yes. Yeah, you see, so it's like, that is Chloe, the one you saw in the bathroom. It just Max didn't recognize her because, the cool-ass punk rock look that Chloe has, especially the vibrant, beautiful blue hair. So, of course, she's not going to recognize her, and it's been 5 years since they last saw each other. So, she didn't recognize that the punk girl she actually saved is her best friend.
Cartier-Bresson, Doisneau, Hamilton, the greatest. That's the only tourist picture I let them take of me at the Space Needle. That was a good hockey game and a great fight. Man, Kristen and Fernando were so drunk hanging on the Fremont Troll. Philip Lorca de Corsia, my man. I don't think I could take my camera to those places. Look at that shot. I love Julia Cameron's Victorian vibe. Talk about analog cameras. Ah, Dolly, what a fantastic eye. He could truly freeze time.
Just love hearing Max being all nerdy with photography.
Daniel has so much talent. I hope nobody hates on it just because it's me.
I don't see nothing wrong with it.
I am so addicted to this site. Look at these vintage beauties.
They actually named the site Camera Porn. Like,
Warren makes me laugh. It's nice to feel like I already made a real friend here.
From Warren Graham, the scientific geek and best friend of Max Caulfield. Max, thanks for your email and copy of Jefferson's class notes. Now I shall never stop sending you messages of gratitude. I also have a rather eclectic collection of TV, cult, classic, and fucked up films on a fat flash drive if you ever want to check them out. Thanks again for the help. I'm a scientist more than an artist. And now, can you quickly explain to me how a camera works? Be seeing you, Warren G.
One day I'll organize my film collection. One day I'll get an actual HD TV. I haven't forgotten you, little Lisa. Yet. You are thirsty. I'm the worst baby mama. Drink up. Instant film is so damn hard to find and expensive now. But I can't help it. I'm analog, not digital. I'm glad Kate let me borrow her copy of The October Country. I should have every Bradbury book for myself. It's such a pretty guitar. I need to play it more. I love that Mom sent me a fat box of chocolate coconut bites for my birthday. And slipped in a $200 gift certificate.
$200.
She sure knows how to make a sad birthday happy. It's hard to believe I'm 18 now. I'm lucky my parents enabled my photo habit into adulthood.
Happy birthday, Maxine. We'll never forget the day you were born and your first smile. It was love at first sight. It's your special day. We miss you, but we're so proud that you're following your dreams. We love you, your mother and father. Kiss, kiss.
It's not exactly pretty and pink, but no shits are given. I like my wardrobe. There's my poor laptop begging me to check in. Looks like Dana left me a little post-it note.
Hey girl, I borrowed your drive so I can watch some flicks while I study. If you need it back, just track me down in my room. Hugs and kisses, Dana.
Great. Now I have to go get the flash drive from Dana's room.
You can't get out now, Dana, so tell me the truth or rot in there.
Welcome to the real drama queens of Blackwell.
Oh, Juliet, this is so
Juliet looks like she's ready to throw down. Hey, Juliet. Is everything cool?
Oh yes, Max. I've locked Dana in the room because we're cool.
What she do? What she do?
What did she do?
What didn't she do? Dana's been sexting with my boyfriend.
Ouch. How did you find out?
Why do you care? Why are you even asking me? You never talk, just zone out with your camera.
That's why I'm talking to you now.
What's my last name?
Juliet, Watson? No, that's too, Juliet Mason?
Juliet Mason.
That was truly sad. Thanks for your concern, Max Caulfield. By the way, Juliet Watson.
Oh, it was Juliet Watson. I don't know, I just feel like that was like too it was too, I don't know.
Hey, Juliet.
Oh yes, Max.
Let me out, Juliet. This is so stupid.
Juliet Watson, you be nice.
I'm flattered. I didn't even think you knew my name at all.
Of course I do.
Thanks. I locked Dana in because she was sexting Zach, my boyfriend. Unbelievable.
How do you know?
Victoria Chase. You know her.
You could say that. But why would Dana go after your boyfriend?
According to Victoria, Dana would do anything to date a quarterback.
According to Victoria? Huh.
She saw
you
the
would
sex,
leave Victoria?
and Zachary won't answer his phone. Once Dana admits it, she can go. Straight to hell.
Max, I swear I didn't do anything. But I bet Victoria did. I know the proof is in her room.
This is Victoria's room. Like, it's a little bit bigger than Max's, right?
Let's play a little photo Tetris and leave Victoria a message. Let's move this here, and this one there. A pattern is emerging.
And it makes a perfect photo. Trophy focused. And if you want, you can actually like go back just so like Victoria's not suspicious. I mean, again, we had her, be apologized and delete that photo of Max. So I'm gonna rewind. There.
Whoa, I had no idea Victoria's parents owned the Chase space. Color me impressed. Ouch. Well, at least she puts her photographs out there. Unlike me. She's actually got a classic medium format camera with some awesome prime lens. I hate you, Victoria. No, officer, I'm not snooping. Just admiring Victoria's cutting-edge tech. Is she going to get a 3D
Look at
printer
that.
for her dorm room? Maybe I will join her posse.
Is it like 3,600 or is it 3,600? I think it's $3,600 for a 3D printer. And I think everybody pretty much knows how a 3D printer works. Like, it's pretty cool.
They should call this series Aloof. Cold and soulless. Kinda like Victoria. Okay, if I did wear expensive jewelry, I would wear this for sure. Yes, Victoria has the best Retina screen laptop. I'll give Victoria props for not posting my photo. And for this nice shot.
Victoria Maribeth Chase.
Boom! This is the email I need to show Juliet. Now I have to print this fast and get the hell out of here.
Right here, Victoria Chase to Taylor. Taylor, so sad to inform you that I totally punked Juliet and Dana just now. All I had to do was mention to Juliet that I saw a nasty text from Dana on Zatch's phone. Dumbass believed me, and so I expect there to be a dorm rampage soon. Juliet deserves this for sledding Zatch away from me. As for Dana, who gives a shit? Get out your popcorn. Kiss, kiss. You see, like, she just loves to mess with everybody.
Victoria is a real Jefferson groupie. Victoria hates Rachel Amber this much? How insecure.
He literally just drew that, put bitch, and like says, who cares? Huh? Like, I mean, you want anybody care if she went missing?
This better convince Juliet that Dana is innocent. I bet Victoria put Juliet on her shit list after this article.
Is this Vortex Club a cult? One of Blackwell Academy's most durable and influential social groups, the Vortex Club, started in the neon 1980s as a new wave of rebellion against the yuppie forces of the Rain Game era. Imagine a time when computer nerds were dumped into garbage cans and blue hair was the cause for explosion and even violence. Male students who wore earrings were bullied and beaten. Now every football player has 2 or 3 exotic piercings. So the Vortex Club was originally a haven from the peer pressure that every generation experiences. How ironic that when the revolutionary roots of social misfits has become what some students claim is a latest cult, or is it just this envy at one of Blackwell's most successful organizations? I tried to interview Vortex Club member Victoria Chase, but she refused to comment and even tried to stop this from going into publication. So maybe right here, that's why that Victoria decided to mess with Juliet.
That is a tasty plasma. Maybe I could sneak in and watch Final Fantasy Spirits Within. I don't care what anybody says, that's one of the best sci-fi films ever made. Dior, Givenchy, you could pay for my tuition with that wardrobe. Those boots are made for walking runways.
Imagine if Victoria was right there. Man, we'd be so screwed. But nope. Thank God, because I don't have time for that.
Juliet, read this.
Of course. I'm an asshole. I'm sorry, Dana.
You are. And I hope so. You really think I'd mess around with Zachary?
No, but I get stupid jealous. I owe you dinner. Still love me?
And you do my laundry.
Thanks, Max. You're like the Blackwell Ninja. Now let's see what Zach has to say about Victoria.
You set me free. Thank you. Warren's flash drive is on my desk.
Super Max
Almost
saves
done.
the day.
Get the flash drive and then I'll go see Warren. I can't even imagine what life would be like being a cheerleader. Dramatic, I guess.
Must protect my precious so Max never has to chase it down again.
I better make sure everything is still in there. I think Warren forgot to hide the Party Buster folder. Not that I would open it no matter how tempting. I have my self-respect. Of course a popular cheerleader like Dana would have a million friends.
1,083
social media world.
1,083 friends.
And yes, Max, so terribly wrong.
Stooping into people's business.
It would be a cool sticker without the words. This is both sad and pathetic.
Dana, I suck at writing, but I thought I should write this to you now. Or I should write this so you might not hate my dumbass forever. I know I act like a tough jock around everybody, but I never had to act around you. I'm not the kind of man you deserve. You saw how I pissed out. If you need any money, let me know. XO, Logan.
That looks like a home pregnancy test.
Max, that's mine. Thank you. You're not helpful. You're just nosy. I think you better go.
Nice, Max. You hurt her feelings by being so damn nosy again. But I could rewind and make it up to her. Hey, Dana.
Seriously, thanks again. I can't believe Juliet locked me in my own room. Real mature.
Dana, I'm not trying to be nosy, but I heard a rumor about you.
What? Who told you I was pregnant?
Nobody important. They just acted like it was bullshit. I just wanted you to know.
It's like a goddamn reality show around here. Can you keep a secret, Max?
Of course.
I was pregnant. Was.
Oh. What about the other?
Deadbeat dad? You can catch him on the 40-yard line this Friday. And it's not Zachary.
Sorry to pry. It's not my business. And I won't be at the game Friday. Not much school spirit, I guess.
I like your spirit, Max. Anyway, you better get that flash drive so Warren has an excuse to bug you.
Maybe the father has to be Logan because, you know, of the letter Max read. Has to be. So. I don't mind waiting out here forever. I love this parking lot. I can count all the cars. The more I text, the longer I take. On my way. Bye. More high school drama. Juliet wouldn't let Dana out of her room because she thought Zachary was sexting Dana. So stupid. I was so tired from everything, and since Dana borrowed Warren's flash drive, I had to intervene. Juliet told me Victoria was the one who gave her the inside scoop on Zach and Dana, so I knew that Victoria was playing them all. I snuck into Victoria's room and onto her laptop and find out that she was indeed lying to her ass just to create drama. Of course, I feel like a weasel going to Victoria's room and laptop.
Fuck this shit.
Ow.
That hurt.
Damn, I better rewind.
Alyssa, move your head.
If you insist, Max.
Woo!
Now that's what I'm talking about. I actually helped somebody.
He probably got the text from, like, Juliet, what happened, so that's why he's mad.
Max, that was awesome. Thank you.
That was close.
Jock assholes. If I was a member of the Vortex Club, they'd never pull that.
Would you want to be a member?
You're smart. We should hang out more. Now I have to finish this stupid book.
Zoomed in.
Get lost, hipster. I'm not doing any interviews.
I could almost feel sorry for him if he wasn't such a serious dick. Poor Juliet.
She deserves better. By the way, thanks, but we're not friends. Whatever. Once I gave Juliet the proof that Victoria was behind this, I went to get Warren's flash drive from Dana. She was in a weird mood, so I had to look around to see if I could find out why. I found a home pregnancy test along with a note from Logan and a doctor's appointment. Dana admitted she was pregnant, and I realized that all my friends have troubles that are just as significant as mine. I mean, like, that's just, like, of course, a bunch of things that happen in high school. What Max is dealing with is completely out of the universe.
So don't think I'm blind. I see everything here at Blackwell. Do you understand what I'm saying?
No, and leave me alone.
Like, really?
Hey, why don't you leave her alone?
Excuse us, this is official campus business.
Excuse me, you shouldn't be yelling at students or
bullying them.
Hey, nobody is bullying anybody. I'm doing my job.
No, you're not.
You're part of the problem, Missy. I will remember this conversation.
Oh, Max, that was great. I think you scared him for once. I have to go, but thank you. It means a lot.
Anytime, Kate.
Jeez.
I felt like an everyday hero helping Kate, but now Officer David Dickhead is after me.
Who cares?
Maybe I should rewind and mind my own business?
No, because what he did is wrong. A security's job is supposed to make everybody secure, not bullying them and trying to find out whatever the hell is going on in Blackwell. Like, Kate is going to enough as it is, getting bullied by Victoria and her minions and everybody else in the school. Right now, Kate needs a friend. Like, anybody who feels like they're alone and like they feel like they just can't do it anymore, like, please, like, don't. Like, I mean, if you need help, like, don't be afraid to reach out. Like, you have family, friends that care about you. Just, please. There's Warren.
I'm glad I stepped in that time. Can't stand to see people being bullied.
Me either.
I don't get it. How could Zach and Victoria do that to me?
Juliet still looks upset about Zach and Victoria. I don't blame her. Hi, Juliet. How are you doing?
Oh, hey, Max. Sorry, I'm still screwed up.
Sorry you had to find out about Zachary that way. Or anyway.
Better sooner than later. Now that skank Victoria won't be laughing behind my back anymore.
Have you talked to Zach yet?
Mr. Badass Football Hero is such a chicken shit. He said he sexted Victoria as a joke. Ha ha. I think Warren wants your attention.
He usually does. Hang in there, Juliet.
See you around, Max.
Damn, somebody is seriously devoted to putting up these posters.
Anybody recognize this truck?
That layer of dust is begging for my finger. It's not a dirty window unless somebody writes "clean me" on it. I could use this picture for a series on Arcadia Bay lots.
Focal pointed. Hello, Warren.
Look at Warren in his Wayback Machine. He's a brave man. And there's Warren. Did he actually buy a used car?
What up, Max? How are you?
Here's your flash. Thanks.
No problem.
I would like to give him a
Check out my
hug.
new wheels.
Cool. Very old school.
1978 to be exact. Now we can go to the drive-in. There's one in Newburgh just 60 miles away.
You're in the wrong time, Warren. But then, so am I.
You okay?
It's been one strange fucking day.
I bet. I heard Victoria got a face full of paint. I'd pay money to see a photo of that.
Really? I wish I would have known.
You probably could have raised a Kickstarter fund just for that one image of her covered in paint.
Had I known that. Anyway, Victoria took down my photo, so that drama ended well.
Oh,
By the way,
that's what matters.
I saw Daniel's sketch of you online. Not bad, but I could do a much better job.
You can draw? I thought you were blinded by science, not art.
Art is science. Music is math, etc., etc. I'd put Stephen Hawking against Picasso any day.
Hardcore. So you must use a computer to draw.
Of course. I'd love to tweak one of your selfies with some cool graphics.
That might not suck. I'll let you know.
So, did you get a chance to check out the movie booty on my flash drive?
Yeah, thanks. You had some cool shit on there, from Akira to Twilight Zone, which seems apropos today.
I consider myself a pop cultural pirate connoisseur.
That does sound better than thief.
Ha ha. Make sure you watch Cannibal Holocaust.
How did you come up with these names for movies?
Seen it. I was more disturbed by all those emo vampire movies in there.
Can a sensitive high school boy love sensitive vampires too?
So you're sensitive.
Ouch, that sounds awful the way you say it.
No, I was impressed you had faster Pussycat Kill Kill.
Russ Meyer was a genius of black and white. Plus, babes with breasts.
Who would beat your sensitive ass down?
If I was lucky. Speaking of hip and fast, we should cruise out in my car to an actual movie this week. But you seem distracted.
I need to talk to somebody, just to get it out of my system.
Dr. Warren Graham is in the house. I won't even prescribe you any meds.
I really
Tell
wish
me
you did
everything.
tell Warren about the power, you know,
For reals,
because
Warren, this is
I know for
between you
sure
and me,
Warren won't tell
not social
anybody.
media.
Don't insult me. Max, go on.
I had this incredibly bizarro experience in Mr. Jefferson's class today. I mean, life-changing. Have you ever had a dream so real it was like a movie?
Max Caulfield, right? You're one of the Jefferson's photo groupies?
I'm one of his students.
What the fuck ever? I know you like to take pictures, especially when you're hiding out in the bathrooms. You best tell me what you told the principal, now.
I told him the truth. A student had a gun.
No, you told him I had a gun. That's why he dragged me into his office.
And did what, give you a stern lecture?
Nobody lectures me. Everyone tries, though. They try.
You should talk to somebody, Nathan.
Do not analyze me! I pay people for that. Worry about yourself, Max Caulfield.
I could call the police.
Do it! The Prescotts own the pigs here.
Get away from her, dude!
Oh!
Hey! Leave him alone!
Nobody tells me what to do! Not my parents, not the principal,
Stop that!
or that whore in the bathroom!
Max?
Chloe?
No way. You again.
Warren!
Oh! Bro, I got this!
Get in, Max!
Get
Sorry,
your
Warren.
punk asses out of there now! Don't even try to run! Nobody! Nobody!
So long, asshole. Huh. I love that reunion right there between Chloe and Max. Like, it's just, like, I mean, she just recognized her just like that, like, by the face. But it's like everything else when she saw her in the bathroom was like, wait, who is this girl? But then right when she see her clothes, like, wait, that's my best friend, Chloe. Oh my god.
Man, Nathan Prescott is messed up. And dangerous. This day never ends.
Oh, and thanks, Chloe. After 5 years, you're still Max Caulfield.
Caulfield.
Don't give me the guilty face. At least pretend you're glad to see me.
I am seriously glad to see you. Oh, and thanks, Chloe. It makes perfect sense I'd see you today.
Yes, it's been that kind of day. So what did that freak want with you?
Hopefully nothing after today. So, how do you know Nathan?
He's just another Arcadia asshole. Your friend really took a beat down for you.
Warren? Yeah, I owe him big
time.
You're not the only one in debt. And you're already causing trouble.
I thought it would be quiet here. Feels so weird to be back.
So I guess Seattle sucked hard?
No, it felt like a real city for artists. Big and bright. Great for taking pictures.
Yeah, must be hard coming back to a hick town like Arcadia again.
Not after seeing you.
Please, girl. You came back for Blackwell Academy.
Of course, it's one of the best photography programs in the country. And my favorite teacher, Mark Jefferson.
So you came back to Arcadia for a teacher, not
your best friend.
Don't you think I'm happy to see you?
No. You were happy to wait 5 years without a call or even a text.
I wanted to. I was just so tripped out over leaving Arcadia.
Oh, please. I'm sure your phone and laptop were frozen in time.
You're merciless.
You've been at Blackwell for almost a month without letting me know. Enough said.
I just wanted to settle in first and not be such a shy, cliche geek. I totally would have contacted you.
I bet you don't use these sad excuses on Mr. Jefferson. Don't use them on me, Max.
I don't blame Chloe for being mad. I mean, it's like 5 years without any call or text, and then like you're back in Arcadia Bay when you know you have a friend that you haven't spoken to in 5 years, and like, you know, and all that this is happening is like, now it's like, okay, but...
Broken. Oh man, are you serial?
Wow, haven't heard that one in a while.
Not everything changes. Except my camera has officially taken a shit.
My step-douche has a boatload of tools. Maybe you can fix it at my place.
I need very specific, tiny tools.
Nerd alert. My stepdad has a fully stocked garage, and he actually is a tiny tool. Welcome home, Max.
Bet you all miss seeing the badass character of Chloe Price.
Come on in, don't be shy.
The house still looks nice.
Home shit home. My room looks a bit different than the last time you saw it.
It's cool. At least we can chill out.
This isn't exactly my chill-out zone. My step-Fuhrer makes sure of that. Come in and close the door. Put on some music while I medicate.
I think this junk swallowed her discs. She looks super happy. She looks super sad. She looks super stoned.
All emotions of Chloe Price.
So it was Chloe who printed all those flyers.
Yep.
We used to dare each other to climb down, but never did. Who'd have thought Chloe wouldn't pay her parking tickets? She does love trouble.
You have no idea, Max.
It won't play without any power. Hey, that TV used to be in the living room. I'm not into them. Too pretentious. Damn, Chloe does need a lot of money to get out of Arcadia.
Like, you know, because the type of truck she has, you know, is like kind of worn down, found like at the junkyard. It, all the parts you know it needs cost up to that much money. You want to get away from a town.
This postcard is from Rachel Amber. We had such a blast drawing these together. And it reeks like dirty laundry. Gross.
Dude, you broke my glass snow dough. Thanks.
Chloe totally changed her style. I barely recognized her. Chloe was always taller than me. We made her dad keep track of her height. Nothing but junk in this suitcase. Hard to believe Chloe was my BFF just 5 years ago. Look at that. Chloe and her dad were so close.
Yeah, that's when, after his death, everything changed. I know there was something in there. Let me check again.
Dude, you broke my glass snow dough. Thanks.
Damn. Chloe was kicked out of Blackwell 2 years ago. She used to be a great student. When she cared.
Yeah, but now, you know, because of what happened, she just doesn't care anymore. Okay, now let me... Okay.
Hey, give me that!
Sorry, I wasn't trying to be nosy. Obviously, she was a good friend.
It's putting it mildly.
That's Rachel Amber.
That's Rachel Amber. Her missing person posters are all over Blackwell.
Yeah, I put them up. She was my angel. After my dad died and you moved, I felt abandoned. Rachel saved my life.
Man, I had no idea.
Well, you never made much effort to find out. I was 14. We were best friends.
I never forgot. Even if I was an asshole and didn't keep in touch. But you had Rachel.
Rachel had my back. We were gonna kick the world's ass. You would laugh at how different we were. She wanted to be a star.
She looks like a model.
That was her plan. Our plan. Get the hell out of Bigfootville and into Los Angeles.
So what happened? Did your folks, your mom, try to stop you?
My mom was too busy hooked up with Sergeant Shithead.
I feel the love. Now, when did Rachel actually disappear?
6 months ago. She just left Arcadia. Without a word. Without me.
What about her parents? Are they looking for her? They're in denial. Max, I know she's missing. I assume you know more than that.
How could they be in denial that she's not missing? Missing for 6 months?
And poof. And you haven't heard anything from her since? Like everybody in my life. My dad, you, and Rachel. Gone. Can you put on some music now? Anyway, you can find tools to fix your camera in the garage.
Chloe, are you okay?
Sure, I'm awesome. I just want to blaze and be alone for a moment.
Hard to believe Chloe was my BFF just 5 years ago. This is definitely Joyce's makeup. Chloe wouldn't use animal products. I like Chloe's new hair color. She's the opposite of shy. Of me. I wonder if Chloe is taking those pills. I hope she's okay.
That's like, I know I've seen that medication before. I mean, I can't tell me if that's like for depression or is it something else? I can't remember.
You can't go home again, said Thomas Wolfe. But here I am. This must be Chloe's parents.
Oh my god. The bird.
Man, I am nosy today.
Open. Whew. That was horrible. Okay. Hello.
You've been resurrected, Birdie. Fly, be free. Oh my. Chloe made this for Joyce on Mother's Day years ago. I see why she would keep it. Joyce still works at the diner. And Chloe's new dad is a security guard. Uh-oh.
He doesn't know who. It's, you know, David, the guy that was bullying on Kate and her.
Uh-oh. The prices are late on their bills.
And there, right there, the photo.
Joyce looks happy. Chloe's stepdad might not be a douchebag after all. Act, React, or Die, a 21st century survival guide. Whoa, apocalypse self-help. Dog tags, sweet. David Madsen. Joyce always loved her mail order catalogs of useless crap. Aww. Joyce has a little shrine to William. Her new husband may not be such a douche.
Yeah, but still.
Nothing's changed. Except for me and Chloe. These books have not been touched since the last decade. I see why.
Doesn't look like the Price family is rolling in dough these days. Now this is the Chloe I remember. Always smiling and laughing. Not so much anymore.
Thanks again, Max, for helping me. No problem. That guy is an asshole. If I give Warren my phone, he would blow it up. He wants his flash drive back after letting me borrow it for less than a week. He told me to watch like the movies because he has tons of cool TV shows on there. Thank God it wasn't porn, and I am thankful for Warren. He's like a real friend, and we share a lot of the same interests. He loves science, but he really understands art and appreciates great photography. Even though he says he loves my pictures, I can't tell if he's just being nice. Warren is a geek, but he definitely lets you know where he stands. I don't think he would ever lie to me. It feels good to have at least one strong ally the same age here. A makes me smile. Then there's Chloe Price. What do you say to your best friend you haven't seen in 5 years and just completely ignored her, basically? After finding out you saved her life? I feel so lame for not staying in touch. I had no idea how to process seeing Chloe like this. She looks so similar but so different. It doesn't seem like she's only 1 year older than me. I absolutely love her blue hair and punk clothes. It makes sense she will become a rebel. She still kind of looks like a pirate, except one who stage dives. I know she's angry with me because of her body language. I'm glad I can still see the old Chloe in there. Or is that the young Chloe? I'm sure she's still messed up about her dad dying. I will be too. That was a terrible time for Chloe and Joyce. I feel bad because I wonder if I was happy to move away just to avoid the grief. Speaking of grief, it's clear she has all mixed up with Nathan Prescott's shit. I have no idea what's going on between them, but I'm going to find out no matter what. Where is Rachel Amber? Even though Blackwell Academy feels so remote and tranquil, you still get sad reminders of reality like missing person posters literally wallpaper all over campus. I already know her name through osmosis. I guess she was a popular student here and vanished 6 months ago. Rachel has a great picture on her missing persons poster. She looks posed and pretty like a model. Of course, I wonder who took the photo. Did she run away from home? I like to hope so, for her sake. It's so depressing, and I feel awful for her parents. What a shitty thing to go through. No matter how much Blackwell seems like a secret bubble of knowledge, you can't escape the real world. I'm starting to get a hang of this whole rewind thing. I don't want to waste this power, but there has to be a reason it was given to me, so I better learn how to use it right. I started by saving Alyssa from getting a football-fueled headshot. I admit, it felt amazing just to help Alyssa with something as simple as that. I also saw David Madsen hassling Kate Marsh. I couldn't hear anything, but he was accusing her of something. All that guy can do is point fingers. I got so pissed I went over there to stop him from being such a bully. He's a security guard and not a stormtrooper. He was an asshole, as usual, but I felt good about what I did, and Kay seemed truly happy that somebody stood up for her, and I did that without using my rewind power. This day keeps getting stranger. I don't even believe what I'm writing, and I can't even do a simple task like giving Warren back his flash drive without getting into a situation. In this case, though, it turned out half bad and half good, which I guess is the yin and yang of life. When I met Warren in the lot and checked out his new retro wheels, guess who showed up? Nathan Prescott, freaking out all over again. He got all up in my face to accuse me of bullshit. Even though I was scared because I know what he did to that girl in the bathroom, I was more furious. Then the girl in the bathroom pulled up in a truck, my former best friend, Chloe Price. We both looked at each other like, what the F? Next thing I knew, I was in her truck as Warren earned his man card and tried to get Nathan off my ass. I owe Warren big time. Seeing Chloe for the first time in 5 years was such a shock. I was almost paralyzed, especially after realizing that Nathan had almost killed her right in front of me. Now Chloe shows up out of blue to save me. At all the bizarro and unexplainable shit happening today, sitting in Chloe's battered truck, listening to music and staring at her dashboard bobblehead might be at the top. So I tried to process the fact that Chloe and I were two best friends who didn't know each other anymore. She had blue hair, piercings, and cool boots, and I looked like a dork. I didn't know where to start, and she wasn't exactly extending an olive branch. So we sat like strangers. At least I had time to catch my breath and realize that in the parking lot melee with Nathan and Warren, my camera got busted up. I didn't care considering everything else going on, but it sucked on top of everything else going on. Going back to Chloe's old house for the first time in 5 years was like the ultimate rewind. Some things were obviously different, but some things weren't. The house felt exactly the same as it did when we were growing up. Chloe's room was like an exploded version of her new adult self, cool and chaotic. I could tell she was pissed. She wanted to blaze up and chill, so I explored her room to play catch up on what she was into these days. Then I found a photo of Chloe with Rachel Amber. Chloe freaked and laid into me for not calling her once. I deserved it. She had become best friends with Rachel Amber, and we were going to bail on Arcadia Bay and head out to Los Angeles for her fame and fortune. I could tell how much Chloe cared about Rachel since she was the one putting up the posters. I felt even shittier about leaving Chloe alone all those years when she was most needed for me. You suck, Max, but Chloe is obsessed with Rachel, the missing girl. She says Rachel vanished after meeting some amazing dude, probably some psycho online. Chloe wanted to smoke out and be alone, so I went downstairs to find tools to fix my camera.
I haven't seen this place in 5 years. Seems like forever.
Told me he saw you near that garbage dump. Now I've ordered. Told you to stay away from that place. It's dangerous. And you got no idea what kind of scum are living out there. Stay away. I'm serious.
Joy still works at Two Whales Diner. Best damn burgers in Arcadia. I better get one soon.
Looks so good, even though it's just a picture. Cereal, milk, peanut butter, chocolate cake, oil, bananas, toilet paper.
I'd love to go to Paris, too. At this rate, they'll be lucky to get to Portland. Yum, that looks tasty. I do miss Joyce's cooking. If I took this picture, the deer would be standing on your ass. Damn, it's the couch. We used to pretend it was a pirate ship. Looks like a shipwreck now. Brr. I can feel autumn pushing out the summer. William used to grill awesome burgers for us. I wonder if he was the last one to use this. That took Chloe and me the whole day to draw. It's almost invisible now. What do you truly want to do when you grow up?
Max, I'm already grown up. What about you?
Travel. That would be awesome. Explore the world, go far from here.
Far from me? Thanks a lot, dude.
Dude, you would totally come with me. I need a bodyguard for our adventures.
I would be like Lara Croft, except real. That would be majorly cool.
Totally. We'd have cars and boats and planes all over for instant escape. And no adults could tell us what to do.
Count me in. What would you do while I was bodyguarding you?
Maybe take pictures of our adventures. I would love to be a photographer. As if I ever could be.
What are you talking about? Max, you are a photographer. Your pictures could be in a museum. Someday they will.
I
believe in you.
should be able to find the tools I need here. These are way too big. I need tiny tools for that camera. What the? Chloe's stepdad actually installed cameras in the rooms? For reals?
Exactly why no cameras in the school.
Do Chloe and Joyce even know about this?
Nope. Like, exactly the point. Invasion of privacy. Trying to look at the map, but it won't let me. But I bet it's the map, like, of the entire house.
No password. Like it would help me find tools anyway. The tools might be in this cupboard. Chloe's stepdad is head of security at Blackwell.
Yep.
He wants to put surveillance cameras all over the school? How paranoid can you get?
I wish it shows bring more about David's history on why the way he is. Like, I mean, what's the reason why he got discharged, but it's why, and what makes him the way he is, just, being such a dick to the students at school. I mean, when you're a security guard, you're supposed to make everybody feel safe.
Chloe's stepfather is this asshole from Blackwell? You've got to be shitting me. Chloe's stepfather is this asshole from Blackwell? You've got to be shitting me. One of these guns is missing. I hope Chloe's stepdad isn't packing heat. Yes! Score! Boom! Precision screwdrivers. Except I can't reach them. That was very smart, dumbass. No can reach.
Hey. Ah. There you go.
Yes, you have mad skills, Max. I've got the tool. Poor little dear. It's not enough to kill you, they have to display your head. Look at all that food. That's like enough spam for 100 years. Check out the muscle car. Chloe's stepdad must be a gearhead.
I'm looking at my phone just because I'm just watching my stream because I just want to make sure everything is going well, because technical difficulties and all. So far so good.
You found the tools. Sweet. You can sit at my desk and fix your camera. So?
I can't fix this thing.
Are these your new photos?
Yeah, I just took them today.
Let me see.
Wait,
No way. When did you take this? You took this photo, you brat? In the bathroom today. You set off the alarm. That's why Nathan raged after you. It totally makes sense. You hella saved my life. Now tell me the truth, Max.
I was there.
I was there, hiding in the corner.
Damn, you're a ninja.
A ninja would have cut Nathan's head off. I just took a butterfly photo.
That is so badass.
Oh yeah, I almost wet myself when I saw the gun.
So, did you recognize me?
Nope.
Not at all. Your hair and clothes are so different.
I hope so. I'm sure this is all so weird to you after coming back.
Like you said, it's been that kind of day.
So you must have overheard our conversation.
Just a bit.
There is no way you didn't hear every single vowel.
Okay, I only heard something about money, drugs, but that's it.
Now for the big question. Did you tell anybody?
Absolutely. Nathan Prescott had a fucking gun on you.
Gutless prick. That was scary. Who did you tell?
The principal. But he didn't seem to believe me.
The principal? Are you still 12? That drunk jackass only cares about cash for Blackwell Academy. Don't trust him.
I didn't mention you at all. Swear.
Thank God. I'll tell you more someday. And I seriously owe you, Max. I know it was your birthday last month. This was my real father's camera. I want you to have it.
That's so cool you remembered my birthday. But I can't take this.
Of course you can. My dad would be pissed if I never used it, and now I know it'll be used awesomely. And I'll snag this picture as a symbol of our reunion. Cool?
Yes, of course it's cool. Thank you. This camera is so sweet.
Now that we got that mushy shit out of the way, I feel like stage diving. Let's thrash this place.
You're crazy.
Yep, I'm fucking insane in the brain. Let's dance! Shake that bony white ass. Or take my picture with your new camera.
Get ready for the mosh pit, Shaka Bra.
This song fucking rules. Can't dance, hippie? Come on. Rock out, girl. Yes! Break it down, Max.
Uh-oh.
Yo, turn it off! Turn it off!
How many times have I told you to stop blasting that punk shit?
Dude, the music's not even on! Asshole.
I'm coming up. We need to talk.
Oh, no fucking way. You need to hide now. My stepdad will kill me if he finds you here.
Chloe, what's going on? Open this door, please.
Chill, I'm changing. Is that okay? Max, find a place to hide now.
Chloe?
I'm
What
coming.
are you doing? Chloe, you're stalling.
I'm changing. Give me a minute.
Don't get smart. Just let me in. No. Wow. What are you doing? Chloe, you're stalling.
I'm changing. Give me a minute.
Don't get smart. Just let me in. Now. Please.
1 second. My bra is stuck.
I'm not screwing around.
Shit.
What's going on in here?
Jesus, I'm just trying on clothes. You're so friggin' paranoid.
Yeah, combat will do that to you. One of my guns is missing. Did you take it?
Oh God, I didn't take your stupid gun. You do know I believe in gun control?
Wait, is that grass? You been token up again in here?
Oh yeah, guns, weed. You were tripping balls.
I'm sick of your disrespect. Tell me the truth. That's an order. Whose is it?
I know it's like best to be stay hidden because the last thing you want is getting more trouble from David, but I mean, he's just being too much. I mean, it's one thing, you know, being an ass at school for a security guard, but like being an ass as a stepdad, I mean, I know he's trying, but it's like, you know, just taking it too far.
I'm sorry. That was my joint.
Well, well. I don't like strangers in my home, especially dopers. So you're bringing drugs into my home. How about if I call the police? That'd screw up your spotless Blackwell record.
See? See what I mean?
You do seem to get around, Max. I'm sick of you losers dragging Chloe down. Missy, you sure do like to pop up and start trouble. Like this afternoon.
It was the right choice to do.
To say now, do
Get the hell away from her, man. Stop harassing my friends.
You don't have any friends.
Like you know. You're not even a real cop. You're a fucking security guard.
I was a soldier, Chloe. And Max, if I see you here again, you'll learn all about real trouble.
Because you're such a badass, Max, let me show you my new toy. I'm Price. Chloe Price. Bang!
Jesus, put that thing down.
Chillax, sister. It's not even loaded. Yet.
I thought you believed in gun control.
Yes, I believe I should control the gun. It's the men who need to be checked. You trust Nathan or David? Thanks for taking the heat. We totally smacked his punk ass down, Max. He's no match for you and me now. That was an epic win. Anyway, let's sneak out the window. There is one cool place we can hang in this hickhole.
Man, that did not go well for me. If I want to keep my Blackwell scholarship, I shouldn't lie for anybody, even Chloe. I have to think about my own future.
Yeah, but like, I mean, Chloe has already enough on her hands, especially like with Nathan. So like right now, I mean, she's already getting this a lot from David every single day. Like that's just enough. Especially how the way David treats, you know, the students at Blackwell, especially the Kate. I mean, again, you are a security guard, not a soldier anymore, okay? I mean, like, yeah, you should be a soldier, but it's like, you should take all that attitude to therapy. Like, seriously. Don't take it out on the students. Like, remember what Max said, like, they would dare try to go down, but they never did. But look, they're adults now, so they can go out the window like nothing, basically. Because back then they were just kids. But now it's like, let's just go out the window. Like, we're big now. Doesn't seem so scary. Yes, the lighthouse. We meet again. That looks like a perfect photo. And what do you know? A doe, or like, do you say a doe like if it's a baby or just like a deer?
Totally reminds me of when we were kids.
I feel like doe is for like their if there's like a baby.
Hold on. I haven't been here in forever. So why do I feel like I was just here? Whoa. This is the exact same path I was on during my nightmare today. I got you.
Maximum aperture, am I saying it correctly? Is the trophy. Maximum aperture.
They haven't updated this sign since the 1980s.
Don't feed the Sasquatch. They shit. Stay away, white man. Yeah, that's what it is.
People can be such pigs.
There you go.
I feel like I'm in my nightmare again.
Look at that. Warren got himself a black guy. Fight against Nathan. I mean, again, Max owes him big time. And again, I wish the people thought of having Max tell Warren about her power. Like, Warren is really trusty enough, and with his science, maybe he could have figured something out with that. I owe you. Thanks for today. I'll call back later, okay? I swear. No problem. And you still have to tell me your big secret. Snooping deeper, I hit the paranoid jackpot and found a whole mini surveillance setup of Chloe's house, with cameras in the halls and some rooms. Truly creepy shit. What kind of uber paranoid puts cameras throughout his own home? Chloe's stepfather, I guess. I see why she's got serious attitude. When I got back upstairs, I couldn't fix the stupid camera, but Chloe saw the butterfly photo and knew I was in the bathroom and set off the alarm. Her attitude totally changed, and she realized that I saved her life. Even though it could have gone the other way, she was so happy like when we were kids, and it was great to see her face light up. She even gave me her dad's awesome old Instamatic as a symbol of our reunion. She cranked up the tunes and started dancing on her bed like a maniac. She even got me to shake my booty. Just a little bit. Just when Chloe's stepfather showed up, and it was David Madsen. I had to hide in the closet, and then David came in, angry about the music. He was even scarier off campus because he didn't have the school around him. He accused Chloe of taking one of his guns. Then shit got real. David found Chloe's joint and flipped out on her. I couldn't take it, considering she almost died that morning, and I stepped out and said it was my weed. David tried to threaten me, but Chloe was awesome and threatened him. He backed out of there quick. Chloe was so touched, I took the blame. Of course, she did steal one of David's guns and waved around like an idiot. Too much firearm for this girl to encounter one day, or one life. Fortunately, Chloe and I decided to get out of there and catch up on our exploring, like best friends.
Birds are so lucky, they can always escape.
Wow, look at that. They've really done like much better like remastering, because this is incredible. I know it was good before, but it's like you can actually really see like a fine master version of Arcadia Bay, especially like the sea and the sun.
Wowzer, Chloe drew that to mark our tree fort, so we'd always be able to find each other in case of emergency.
Oh.
Looks like the youth of Arcadia Bay still come up here to party. I never made it. How long has that been here?
Let's trust no one.
Weird. Those glyphs remind me of the wind. Clearly, the Bigfoots are everywhere. Too bad it's locked. I remember racing up and down the steps. This would be a nice photo of Chloe, framed by the sun.
Light leak. Oh, and visionary. I guess we're getting all the photos on this chapter.
Sure you don't want to be alone?
Have a seat, Pete.
You're in a good mood.
Seeing my step dork get played makes me happy.
I'm not as brave as you. And David is indeed a step douche.
I'm sorry you had to experience it firsthand.
You have to live with him. Has he always been this way?
Ever since my desperate mom dragged his ass to our home. I never trusted David.
He freaked out on poor Kate Marsh today.
I know her. She's cool. Only that prick would bully her.
He has some kind of weird agenda.
He has a lot of secret files. Rambo still thinks he's gathering enemy intelligence. Did you take a peek?
I wish. You know I would have read them.
I'd love to. They must be important, or he wouldn't hide them deep in his garage bunker.
He kinda creeps me out. I bet the truth is out there in his files.
Most likely, but it's good you didn't find his files. He would go ballistic. He's a total surveillance fetish. Where are there spy cams in the house?
I knew you didn't.
And there is.
Chloe, your house is under surveillance.
What are you talking about?
There are cameras all over the house. I saw it on a monitor in the garage.
I knew it! He's so hella fucking paranoid. I'll keep this a secret for now.
Sometimes ignorance is bliss.
No wonder I'm so miserable. Everybody in this town knows everybody's secrets.
What's Nathan's secret?
He's an elite asshole who sells bad shit cut with laxative. And he dosed me with some drug in his room.
What?
I met him in some shithole bar that didn't card me. He was too rich for the place and too wasted, and he kept flashing bills.
Just tell me what happened, Chloe. Now.
I was an idiot. I thought he was so blazed it would be an easy score.
You needed money that bad?
Actually, yes. I owe big time. And I thought I'd have enough for me and Rachel if she showed up.
How much do you owe?
$3 grand plus interest. And before I could get a chunk of that from Nathan, he dosed my drink with some shit.
God, Chloe. I can't believe this. I mean, I do. Then what?
I know I passed out on the floor. I woke up and that perv was smiling, crawling towards me with a camera.
That's just fucking creepy.
Go on.
Everything was a blur. I tried to kick him in the balls and broke a lamp. Nathan freaked, so I managed to bum rush the door and get the hell out. Max, it was insane.
I am so furious, I can't even speak. What did you do then?
I figured I would make him pay me to keep quiet. So we met in the bathroom.
And he brought a gun.
That was Nathan's last mistake.
He's still dangerous, Chloe. Not just to you.
Oh, good thing you notified the principal. I feel safer already.
I won't always be there to save you.
You were here today, Max. You saved me. I'm still tripping on that. Seeing you after all these years feels like...
destiny.
Destiny.
If this is destiny, I hope we can find Rachel. I miss her, Max. This shit pit has taken away everyone I've ever loved. I'd like to drop a bomb on Arcadia Bay and turn it to fucking glass.
Oh no! Not again! Why is this happening to me? Why am I here again? Is Chloe still up there? I have to find out.
Oh. Look at that silhouette of the deer. Oh, man. I got scared for a second.
I've never seen a storm like this in Oregon.
Ooh, that was close.
Oh my lord! The tornado is back!
Oh. Oh, okay. Got it.
October 11th? Is this Friday? That's only 4 days away. Oh no.
The tornado is headed straight for the town.
Chloe, you're here. I'm back. Oh my lord, this is real. It's real. Oh man, this sucks.
Max, what's going on? You totally blacked out.
I didn't black out. I had another vision. The town is going to get wiped out by a tornado.
Oregon gets about 5 tornadoes every 20 years. You just zoned.
No, I saw it. I could actually feel the electricity in the air.
Come on, take a breath, okay?
Chloe, I'm not crazy. But there's something else I have to tell you. Something hardcore.
Talk to me, Max.
I had this same vision earlier in class. When I came out of it, I discovered I could reverse time. Like I said, not crazy.
But high, right?
Listen to me. How do you think I saved you in the bathroom?
By reversing time? Yeah, sure.
I saw you get shot, Chloe. Saw you actually die. I was able to go back and hit the fire alarm.
Okay, I see you're a geek now with a great imagination, but this isn't anime or a video game. People don't have those powers, Max.
I don't know what I have, but I have it. And I'm scared shitless.
You need to get high. It's been a hell insane fucking day.
Snow.
What the hell is this?
Snowflakes?
It's like 80 degrees. How?
Climate change. Or a storm is coming.
Max, start from the beginning. Tell me everything.
I like that it shows everybody like seeing, you know, what's happening. And Kate. Surprising that like Nathan was not bothered by it. Another trophy. Chrysalis was just, you know, the end of this chapter. Wow, really? It says there's a problem connecting to the internet. Try again. I don't know why, but you can see some of my choices. I reported Nathan. I comforted Victoria. I intervened to help out Kate. I know for sure these choices were good, or depending how many people have chose those choices, but like to me, those are good choices for me. And right there, you came out hiding to intervene. Oh, see, there you go. I don't know what's going on. Like that's why I put in my description always, like if my internet is bugging out, blame my internet. Here are my choices. Here, you let Daniel draw your portrait. You signed Miss Grant's petition. You helped Alyssa. You erased the insults on Kate's slate. You watered your plant. I'm pretty sure the next time the choice for watering the plant, I think you shouldn't water the plant, or else like the plant will die. So yeah, that way you keep the plant alive, because they say like, it's good to water your plant, but don't like overhydrate it for some reason, or else it will die. You didn't touch Dana's pregnancy test. Didn't touch. You didn't touch Victoria's photos. You wrote on a dirty RV. You saved the bird. You didn't break Chloe's snow globe. Okay, and then of course the next episode will be Out of Time episodes. Okay, so that is the end right there of episode 1, Chrysalis of Life is Strange Remastered. Overall, my opinion of so far how everything is remastered is like, it looked like good before, but like I like that, again, I like that they remastered and it's like everything is just more divine, more brighter, you know? And like all the characters, you know, faces when they're talking, you actually see like more emotion, like when they cry, when they feel happy, when they feel sad, when they feel mad, like just everything. Like it looks like, you know, like it's pretty good. Overall, like the graphics looks really, really good overall. It looked good before, it looks better now, but overall, like I will never ever get tired of playing Life is Strange, like never, because like the story of it is just so interesting in every way. Max discovering her power, her wonderful relationship with Chloe and everything else. So like I'll try to like finish this game as soon as possible. I'll play episode 2 tomorrow, and if I can, who knows, maybe I'll try playing episode 3 tomorrow as well. That way I can get the ball rolling, because I want to like do this as fast as possible in order to play double exposure, and also until I start my spring semester, because I haven't live streamed in a while, so just like doing it again, it just feels amazing, especially having you, my dear wonderful Cat Eyes fans, watching my stream. Just, you know, getting a nostalgia of Life is Strange, like how it all started, you know, because, you know, it's like when this game first came out, like I fell in love with it right away, and like along the way, when Before the Storm, Life is Strange 2, and then True Colors came out, and then right when they brought out Double Exposure, bringing Max Caulfield back, the main character that started Life is Strange in the first place, it was just like mind-blowing. And just seeing the trailer of what Double Exposure is about, her like can rip between 2 timelines, is like, okay, need to get the game like really like right when it comes out. And I'm grateful that my boyfriend supposed to Upward got it for me as an early Christmas gift, and can't wait to play it until I finish this game, because again, I just like wanted to, you know, I just glad, you know, that I can play remastered, because, you know, I was always trying to find a right time when to play it, especially on my channel, and I feel like right there, that moment when he gave me that game, I just know right there, like, okay, this is the right moment to try to play Remastered of Life is Strange, and then Double Exposure, because Double Exposure takes place right after the first game, you know, because, you know, it just makes sense, you know, so, yeah. So, tomorrow, I will play episode 2 Out of Time, and if I have time, I'll try to play episode 3 Chaos Theory, so look forward to that. So, for all those who are new to my channel, I hope you guys enjoyed the first episode of Life is Strange, especially the remastered version. If you have not heard Life is Strange at all and are new to the story, then hope you enjoy this first episode and look forward to enjoying more of it in the next episodes, because let me tell you, you will not be disappointed. Trust me, you will not be disappointed. please hit that subscribe button in the corner over there, right there on the right. And for those who already, know my channel like already a long time ago, I hope you guys enjoy seeing me live stream again, and hope you enjoy me seeing me live stream more until further, notice. So there, and yeah, so see you guys tomorrow, okay? Cat Eyes here. Peace.